Morning YouTube. So in this video we'll be looking at natural born mediums. Most of you are aware or you have seen statements like natural born medium. We're going to look at the terminology and what it actually means. Now it makes sense that if you're watching the video and you carry a vessel, you know, like a vehicle, a body with most of it there hopefully, and you have a mind and you can absorb information and you can hear what's going on, all that kind of stuff, then you are a human being. So great, let's publicize that in some way. And through that simple mechanic, through that simple thing of nature, that you're a human being with a mind, then you are actually a natural born medium. It's the ability of the mind, it's the opening of the mind that allows you to be a medium, a transistor, something that can interpret the energy or the information that is being fed by a communicator, and then the ability to present it. The term natural born medium seems to be on the rise at the moment, like it holds some sort of significance, like placing a person on a pedestal. It used to be international medium, but now international flights and seminars take place all over the globe, and people are toing and froing that international has been absolutely rinsed. And so everyone uses it. Anyone that's done a Skype call to Jersey or France is now international. And so now we need a new term. We need something that makes us stand out from everybody else upon the poster. And the new fad seems to be natural born medium. Now the problem is it's, if we take a look at that, it's a very restrictive way of thinking. So if the medium is publicising in that way and promoting themselves in that way, they already have themselves on a pedestal. They are already thinking that they are born with this gift, and this gift can only be taught by me. So the big mistake that is then made beyond that is the mediums are posting, I'm a natural born medium and with this amazing gift of communication. But I can teach you in a workshop. I can teach you how to be naturally gifted also, which contradicts the actual statement. It doesn't hold value anywhere there. And so what we need to establish is that place of the mind is as natural as we can get it. It's like the last video on Monday. If you can strike a conversation with your partner or a friend, someone that you don't see so often, a work colleague, a loved one, the list is endless, then you can strike the conversation with the spirit world. The difference is the allowance of the mind and how open the mind is for that communication. It's very difficult to get someone that's very skeptical, that doesn't believe in the influence, or they don't know where they're getting that information from. But I think it's fair to say that each and every single person has had an occurrence, you know, something a little bit weird, a little bit spooky, a little bit unexplainable, but remove the idea that it could be a form of intelligence from the spirit world. So the mind just has to be accepting. It's an allowance of the mind, and if I accept those thoughts are coming in are not my own and I present them well, then it will be deemed an intelligent communication from the spirit world. So this is where we have to sort of get the idea of how people are doing it much more naturally than people that are doing it very mechanically, very like checklist. And people will say, and they have said to me, oh, you're so natural at it. And the truth behind that is because I like talking to people. I like having conversation. And I then go away and I think how I can project myself a little bit better in that communication, in that said scenario. And not to forget the absolute hard work, the looking into, the studying of the science and of the spirit world, the legwork, the hours, the minutes, the years that have gone into this communication for me to stand upon a platform and do it so naturally is the end result of all that hard work. And so it's not that I'm naturally gifted or a natural born medium in a special kind of sense. I am a natural born medium, but so are you. So are the skeptics. So is every single person on the planet is a natural born medium. They just have to allow their mind to go there. So I would maybe look, if you are someone that does that and you've worded it wrong, or you're publicising yourself in that way, I don't mean to cause offence, but look at what you're doing and how you've done it and how that tries to make you sit upon a pedestal. And I understand that it's completely and utterly saturated here in the UK with mediums and mediumship, that we need to stand out a little bit more so it can be a natural born medium or an international medium. But your work should speak for itself. With all the effort and all the hard work that you put in, your name alone should be enough for people to come out and watch, and that says how much work you have put in, and your reputation will then proceed to follow you everywhere you go. So I know it's only a short video, and it's something that definitely needs highlighting. No one's talking about it, no one's going to say anything. I'm sure the comments will go and I'll get lots of thumbs down and all that kind of stuff. It's part and parcel of it. It does need talking about, it does need raising. So I'll take the hit on that one. So absolutely no problem. I am about to leave for Folkestone tomorrow for a week's course, so unfortunately I have no backup stock, so I will be gone for a week. So don't all run off and think that I've disappeared. It's I'll be training students, natural born mediums, at the School of Mediumship in the subjects of trance and science. So really looking forward to it. I always love going down there and teaching the students and seeing their mediumship unfold in the environment that we create. So I'll be back in a week's time. If I get the opportunity, I will do a little snippet of recording of my personal time, nothing of the classroom. You'll have to come along to see what it is that we do there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in 1 week's time. Look after yourself.